Namaste, and welcome today to our Yoga with Weights with no compensation. This particular subject is very dear to my heart, and I have read a wonderful book called Cultivating the Courage to be Generous. And I'd like to share with you today one of my phrases out of the book that I really like, and then breathe into our generosity and contemplate our generosity. So what do we have here today? I have our heavy weights today because we're going to be doing short lever activity with one arm, two weights. My weights are 5 pounds, so I'll be using 10 pound in one arm. You may choose to use your two light weights, whatever it is, or you might just have one weight in your arm or none. If we can just show up in this class and work with our shoulder girdle especially, we don't get enough workload to strengthen our upper back sometimes without weights. So today we're going to be doing strengthening, minimum loads rather than repetitions, which is endurance. So let's come to wherever you feel, on a chair, on the floor, on your back, for the opening practice as we join together with Alafia, who is the author of the book called Cultivating the Courage to be Generous, a short reading from him, a breath, and a mantra. I'm choosing now today not to sit on my block because my hip is feeling kind of juicy and good today, but you might find that sitting on the block, depending on your body each day, is the way that you want to go. Or if you love your chair sit, or you love having your back on the ground, please feel free to enter into what feels good for you. I'd like you to take a moment and give generous thanks for having us all here today together, and generous thanks to having a safe spot for you to sit, and give yourself a big, huge hug and a kiss for showing up and having that time of reflection, having that time of being together in safety. This is the reading that I really like. If you give as best as you can without feeling a need of compensation, we feel the wisdom of the interconnectedness and interbeing. Giving freely without attachment, we live in a time of fear of intimacy, fear of vulnerability, fear of giving, and fear of being caught out without reciprocity. What can we do to cultivate a spirit that is inclined towards giving, to cultivate a heart that gives freely? Be present now in your generosity. It does take courage and it does take commitment, especially if you were born less generous or you lived in an environment where there was stinginess. Generosity does not come to you wholly, and one must practice it. So let's sit in it now and breathe. So let's sit in the quietness now of the breath. The quietness is our left side, and it is our yin side, our sitting and reflecting and knowing what gifts we have of service, wanting no compensation. So we're going to breathe through that by taking these two fingers and plugging our right side so that we're taking the breath in through this sitting quiet side. I take my left hand, if you're sitting, to the knee to pull yourself up. And I'm going to nourish and nurture my left side. Closing your eyes, a 4-4-8 breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring hands to knees or up by your side. Open your mouth with a just breathe normally. and sit in your yin side, your reflective side. And what gifts do you have to offer? What gifts you have to offer? What gifts of service do you have to offer to someone in need? And then I would like you now to think about no compensation. You're not worried about being recognized. You're not fearful of being vulnerable, giving. You're truly sitting in no compensation needed for an act, a gift that you have of goodness. We're going to be breathing now 3 times a 4-4-8 breath through our right side. The right side is our yang side, and this is a side that will activate those gifts, sending them out into the world and giving them away. I have a gentleman who lives downstairs here in Mexico, and I opened up his fridge one time and he had about 10 chicken pot pies. And I thought, I like this man. I want him to live. I'm going to cook for him every single night to ensure he had health. After a week of giving him food every night before 7, he said to me, I'm feeling really badly because I want to compensate. And I said, there is no compensation. It's my dharma. It's my talents that I'm giving you. And there is no need for any compensation. Let's breathe through our yang side now, the doing side, to get that gift out into the universe. Take your 2 fingers to the left side, and this is your activation into the universe. 4-4-8 breaths of your service and gifts. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up your mouth with a Bring your hands to your knees and allow the yin and the yang breath, sitting in the quietness of the breath, finding your gifts and talents. And then on the left, the other side, our yang breath through the nostrils. Feel how you can be of service to someone. The invitation, especially with the practice of no compensation, is to give up into the point of discomfort and let it pass. Go to discomfort, let it pass. We should let ourselves be a little bit uncomfortable, identifying our gifts and then taking them into service. I love the statement, the fear of the push and the pull of purpose. That fear of being vulnerable, that fear of wanting something back. The fear is the push for us, but the pull to get it done is our purpose in life. What is your purpose? What is your service? What are you fearful about? Let the purpose be the pull. Ask yourself, who am I? What talents and gifts do I have? How can I serve others with these gifts? One small gesture, please, that you're going to take into action of a gift that you have. Doesn't have to be huge. It could be just an email, a phone call, even just having that right attitude in your brain. I love this Indian text about no compensation. You are what your deepest desires are. As is your desire, so is your intent. As is your intent, so is your will. As is your will, so is your deeds. As is your deeds, it is your destiny. No compensation. Open your mouth with a ha. Give yourself a little shake. And if you're on your chair, come on onto the mat. If you're on your back, come to sit-in. Let's bring our hands behind us and make sure your weights are around you and just rock your knees side to side. Lift your heart to sky. Allow yourself to feel that giving without compensation. And then slowly extend your legs along the floor and take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull on back body. And then again, inhale, come up, arch your spine slightly, and then come forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way forward. 2 more times. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, just fall forward and open your mouth and move your tongue around and have a little ah breath. Come all the way up. Crisscross your legs again. And let's do some warm up for the shoulders before we pick up the weights. Rotate around in a big circle. Be joyous and feel the mobility of the elbows to move backwards into your spaces. And then try it in the other direction. Bring it around and juicy up that shoulder joint. Very nice. And then give me a flap, flap, flap. Oh, really beautiful movement. Getting blood and oxygen to the shoulders. Then take your right hand to your knee and crisscross and lift up and look behind you to the left. Here we go. Drag the arm all the way to the right. Look up to sky. Follow your eyes all the way to left side. Continue on. Sweep and look and reach. Sweep and look and reach. One last time. Sweep and look and reach. Bring your hand to your knee. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lift up, close your eyes. Exhale, feel your glide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. And as you exhale, straighten your arms, pull your nose to chest, breathe through your mouth, give your head a nod. Ha, give your heart a little ha sound. Pull back through the arms and look over top of the right shoulder. Keep pulling through the arms for all those shoulder caps. And then drop your nose to center and nod your head. Breathe in, lift up again, right on zip bones. Exhale, pull back through your spine. Continue on, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more, big, full, luscious breaths. Big pull back through the neck and the shoulders. Beautiful breaths, everybody. 2 more. Last one. And pull back. Drop your nose, breathe through your mouth, open up your mouth with a ha. Shake your head, give yourself a shake. And then look over top of the left shoulder as you pull back, straight arms. Come back up to center. Pause for a moment. Hold on to the left kneecap. Reach across to your left with your right hand. Follow your eyes all the way behind you. Again, reach across, pull, and all the way up. Reach across, pull, and all the way. Reach across. Beautiful. Pull all the way up. 2 more. Reach across, pull all the way up. Last time, reach across, pull, and all the way out. Hands on shoulders, big circles. Feel that warmth in your shoulders. And then the other way. Well done, everyone. And then how about a flap, flap, flap? Just give it a flap. Beautiful, beautiful. Then widen your feet and crisscross your arms and let everything fall back with a shake your head, touch your chin, pull back through the heart and the belly, breathe through your shoulders. Slowly roll back up, and I'm picking up my heavy weights. I'm coming to a crisscross position again with my legs, and all I'm going to do is bring my big weights, I have 10 pounds here, and work my rotator muscles. I turn to the right, I come back to center. I turn to the left. Close your eyes, right and left. Pull it around with the weights. Pull, center. Go at your own pace, trying to get right around. So as you rotate, you have strength with that added weight. Nice, beautiful. Four more times, side to side. Feel your strength in your shoulders. Stay tall through your spine. Two more. And turn to your right and just lift the arms up. Up, up, using your shoulders, using your heavy weights, lighter weights, or no weights. Shoulder cap and bicep strength. And carrying your groceries position. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms forward, turn your palms down. Let your head hang and open your mouth with a shake your head. Breathe into the hips now, big opening for the hips. Nice. Slowly slide your weights back and bring them back to your chest. Extend the legs in front of you and lift the elbows up. Hold. Out. Try to stay on your zip bones. In and down. Elbows up to shoulders. Arms out to side. This is all shoulder structure. Pull your belly tight. Bring it back in. No weights or heavy or light. Up. Shoulders back. Head back. Out. Keep right up on top of your zip bone. Bring it back in. Out. Oh, stay right over top of that zip bones. Really fight for that core. We've got 4 more like that. You're doing beautifully. Try to stay really tall. This is all core stabilization. This is all shoulder work. 3 more. You got it. You're doing it. I can feel my core. 2 more. Last one. Crisscross your legs. Walk your hands forward, palms down. Relax your shoulders. And then turn the palms outward and just let your head hang. So you're on the end of your weights, releasing those muscles of the shoulders and the bicep. Open your mouth with a shake your head. Slowly roll up. Bring your hands behind your legs and allow the blood to rush through your joints. And just feel your arms releasing for another set on the other side. Take a deep inhale, arms up behind your head. Exhale, fall forward, flex heels. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Continue on at your own pace, slow or faster, whatever works. Remember the rotator cuff muscles behind the shoulder were working. So you want to make sure that you bring your arms as far back as you can and lift your heart to sky. Oh, yes, 2 more. You can do it. Last one. And then let your elbows fall, let your head hang. Shake your head. Breathe deeply through your neck and shoulders. And then release the hands and slowly roll up. We're going now to the rotational movement with or without the weights. It's your choice. I hold my weights here, shoulders down, and I turn to the left, center. Continue right to left, pulling your belly around your spine, feeling the rib cage being able to be pliable to move through spaces. Feel the muscles between the ribs being nice and strong. Keep going. You're doing great. Feel that lower back being flexible enough to turn quickly. 4 more times. And we're turning to the left, and we're lifting the elbows up, holding, and down. Again, up, hold, bring them right up to the shoulder and down. Mobility around the joint, strength around the calf. Up. Keep the core tight. 4 more times. 3, head back. 2. Last one. Take your arms in front of you, palms down. Open your mouth with a ha. Shake your head, let your lips hang loose. Core stabilization, flexibility of back. So I'm rolling up and I'm straightening my legs in front of me. I'm trying to feel those zit bones. We're holding here. We're coming out without dropping back. We're bringing them out to the side, head back, not forward, and in. Up. Continue going right out to the side, keeping your core super tight. Strong shoulders, head back, don't use your neck. We've got 4 more within us. Let's try it with or without the weights. Last one. And down. Crisscross the legs 1 more time. Fall forward into your pose and turn the weights outward. So your palms are facing out. Let your head hang, let your jaw be loose. Open your mouth with a beautiful practice, everyone. Slowly bring your weights to the side. Coming onto all fours, I have my 2 blocks at the top of the mat because they're going to be our arm extenders today. Come onto all fours facing me and start your cat-cow. Exhaling and inhaling. Toes curled under. Don't forget to pull the shoulders apart and then pull them together when you drop your belly and lift your tail. Upper back is squeezing together and releasing. 4 more times. Flatten toes, bring your butt over to the right, slide to the left, and lift up into center. Do that 4 more times. Slide to the right, slide to the left, lift up into center. Right, left, center. 2 more times. Right, left, center. Last one. Right, left, center. Bring both knees together. Take that right kneecap into chest and nose to knee. And as you exhale, reach it out behind you and look forward. Again, exhale in. Inhale out. Flex your heel. Four more. And on the last one, extend your leg out. And if you choose, bring your weight to the right hand and bring your left arm up in front of you, straight as you can, and hold your balance. Lift up out of the right shoulder. Don't sink into the right. Pull your belly under your ribs. Heavenly, everyone. Bring our toe to ground, hand to the ground. Walk and have your blocks. Come up on your blocks and slowly bring your foot forward on the right. Come up to high lunge position so our left hip in the front is stretching. We're going through ranges of motion. We come forward as far as we can, keeping the heel on the ground, and then we come back and leave the toe on the ground. With the breath, inhale, up on fingertips, look up. Exhale, pull back, leave toe on floor. Inhale, close your eyes, feel your glide. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, leave the toe on the ground. Walk your blocks back to where your hips are. Sink down into both hips. Squeeze your big toe into the earth and turn to your right with your chest. Feel the difference of the hamstring pull. Feel the ankle on the outside pull, which we need. Breathe. And then lift your blocks forward and start to walk into your low lunge. Hold the low lunge, squeeze your left butt, and look up to your right and possibly take your hand. Squeeze as hard as you can, holding that stretch, making sure the heel on the right is on the ground as you squeeze the butt on the left. And then take that arm behind you and start to turn your whole body and look over top of the shoulder. Pull yourself around to the right. Beautiful. Beautiful. And come back to center and put your hands on your block and walk them back slightly. We're coming into the side of the thigh and the hip strap. So make sure your heel is directly underneath your knee and curl your toe under and come all the way up and walk the foot in on the left until the heel touches the ground. Check to make sure both toes are facing forward and then walk your blocks all the way to the right side. So keep walking, but I'd like you to push your baby toe and your big toe and your arch of the right foot into the earth as you walk further around towards the right, and then drop your nose down towards your chest. Keep rotating, pulling that left hip around. Keep pulling that left hip around. To the right, keep going to the right. Beautiful, everyone. A couple more breaths here. Really rotate that left hip to right, pushing that left heel into the ground. And then walk the blocks back, one on each side of the foot, and start to lift the toe up and down on the front foot, pulling on all the fibers of the leg. So just pull, release, pull, release. Active work. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Step forward with the back foot, hold onto your blocks, lift your tail to sky and drop your nose to chest. Some of you might be able to turn your palms upward on your block just to release the wrists, or some of us might be able to put them on the ground. You choose where your body is sitting today. Open up your mouth with a Bend your knees, look around for your hard ball, and move your blocks to the side, and bend the knees and roll all the way up. Turn your thumbs out for mountain pose. Make a sound, everyone. We're going to be working now with the left leg in standing. I'd like you to take your ball and place it on the ground and start massaging all the arches of your foot. So feel your balance. You might hold on to something if you find that you're wibble wobbling too much. But give that a really big push, all that fascia, rolling on the arch of your foot. So don't forget, myofascial release balls can be purchased lots of places, as well as you can use if you have a tennis ball, but something that's nice and hard so it gets in there to massage your foot. So bring your toes to ground and stand right up on top of your arch and bring the other foot together. And then I want you to slide both hands down the leg. And I want you to push as hard as you can into the right arch, left arch of the foot. And breathe. Breathe. Massaging all of that arch that gets stuck, inflexible. And slowly roll up. Let's take the ball now and roll on your heel, stimulating all those acupuncture points that we do in reflexology of the feet, really getting into all that area. And then finding the center of the heel and coming up onto the center of the heel. You might choose to hold on to something, or you might choose just to lift that foot off the ground and balance. Or bend to the knee and see how that feels and straighten it. Moving through spaces, you choose. Holding on to something, or just slightly bending and extending the leg. 2 more times. Beautiful. Last one. Very nice. Come off your ball and shake out your legs. Let's find our mountain just for a moment and feel the wonderful electricity in that left foot. See if you show up at class, things change in your body. And you do get compensation by showing up. You feel better. Not expecting anything though. It's your work, it's your dharma, it's called. What is your dharma today? Your work giving from your heart. Showing up in class is a huge dharma. And being patient not to have any compensation and just becoming the watcher. All right, I'm choosing to pick up my 2 heavy weights. You can choose what you want, and we're coming out. And we're going to be turning the toes slightly outward on the left and bringing the weights to the left. And all we're going to do is bend and lift to the left. That's it. I'd like you to close your eyes and bend and extend, making sure the kneecap is over the 3rd toe and the quad, pulling the kneecap out. Very nice. Keep going. Feel the overload come at around maybe 10, 12, up to 15. Keep going. 1 weight, 2 weights, light weights, no weights. 2 more. We're now going to be doing an overhead press. Straighten both legs, lift up, pull it down, bicep curl. Pull it to your shoulder, turn palm in, overhead press, and down. Up to shoulder. We've only got 2 more, so do them nice and slow with strength. And last one. Bend and hold into your pose. Pull this arm up and cross, up to your shoulder and down. Shoulder cap, 1, no, or both weights. Just show up for that strength of our shoulders so we can stand tall in life. Now we're going to the back muscles between the wings. 2 more. 1 weight, 2 weights, no weights. And then slowly bend into the right leg. Bring your weights to your toes. And then pull your elbow to sky and turn your chest towards the left. And then come back down to the right side. Continue that move up, squeezing between the wings of the back. Up. You got it. Up. Feel the rib cage really strengthening too. All those rotator muscles again. Keep going. You got it. We're going to do 4 more. Here we go. 4, 3. That shoulder loves you. 2, 1. This time we're going to hold the arm up and just lift from there. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up. Turn your toes in. Hand on the leg. And do your circles to release the shoulder. It's good to have more weight. So if you took away 1 weight, add as weight. I usually like to do, if I'm in the gym, 20 pounds in my hand and other way, just to align my shoulder again. And then bend the knees and roll all the way up. Take one weight in each hand, turn the left toe, shoulders back and down, and slide down, palm facing me. Bring the hand to the shoulder and come into triangle. Lower arm if you choose. Lift up and bring it down. We've got 4 of these. Up, watch your back, and down. Up and down. Last one. That left side is beautiful. Bring both weights to your heart. Come up into exalted. Pause there. Take the lower hand on the right. The upper hand lifts across. We look underneath the left armpit. Hold the pose. Beautiful practice, everyone. Love it. Slowly bend the elbow to the shoulder. Bring the hands to the heart. Turn your toe. Walk forward with your weights. Keep your legs super wide. And try to flatten your body and hold. Hips are working in a direction they usually don't stay in. Belly is pulling under. Shoulders are strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk your blocks back. Walk your feet slightly in. Bring one knee to the floor, the other knee to the floor. Slowly let go of your weights. Come all the way back. Bring your hands behind you and circle your wrists. Let your fingers move around. Open your mouth with a walk your hands onto your lower back. You can choose to leave your arms on your back or lift them up, and whatever way your wrists and elbows release. Slowly bring them down by your side, relax. Open up your mouth with a If you choose, hold on to your feet or your legs, and on the in-breath, pull back, and on the out-breath, release. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Bring your hands down by your side. Push yourself up to all 4s. Feet hip width apart, curl toes under, cat-cow. Exhale, back comes apart. Shoulder blades come together as you look forward. Continue as slow or as fast as your body wants to go. Two more. Flatten your toes and bring your butt over to your left side. Progress to your right side and come all the way up with your back high. 3 more times. Left, right, center. Left, right, center. Last one. Left, right, center. Bring both knees together. Start to bring the left knee into chest and nose to knee. And then as you exhale, flex your heel and bring it behind you. Look forward. Again, in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. you choose to go further on the last one, we bring our leg out behind us, transfer our weight to our left foot, left hand and right knee, and take that right hand off the ground, one long line of dynamic energy. Beautiful. And then bring that knee back in, find your blocks, walk your blocks back, lift your chest up and step forward with that leg on the left. Come all the way, planting your big toe and baby toe on the earth, and slowly start to pull back. All the way back as far as you can go, dropping the head, and then all the way forward, looking up as high as you can and squeezing your right butt at the end. Continue this glide through life. Two more times, no stuck backs for us. And on the last one, keep your big toe and baby toe on the earth. Push your arch of your foot and walk the blocks backwards. And start to pull back through the left side of your body, keeping the big toe on the ground. And then turn your right hip around to the left and pull back. Outside hamstring. And slowly come all the way forward and walk your blocks and fire your butt and look up the sky. And lift that left arm up. Just look up to the left. Reach up. All the way up as high as you can. Beautiful. Keep squeezing. And then slowly come down. Curl your back toe under and lift up. And bring your foot in until your heel touches the floor on the right. Turn both toes forward and walk over to your left as far as you can. We're working with what's called our tensor fascia lata, an outside hamstring. We're pulling the right hip around as much as we can. Keep pulling the right hip around. Pull. Big toe is on the ground. Pull. Pull. Outside hamstring at the knee if it's tight. Outside of leg. And then slowly come back to center with your blocks and flex your front heel. So bring it back enough to flex your front toe and then just tap. Beautiful, everyone. And then take that front foot, meet it with the back foot, walk the blocks in, turn your palms up, bend your elbows or straighten your arms, allowing those wrists to release before we pick up the weights. For the other side. Bend the knees, look around for your weights, and pick up your weights. Slowly, no weights, one weight, two weight. Just pause a moment and extend your legs wide. Turn this toe on the right out and bring both weights into your right hand and elbow stays tight. We bend and lift. So just move through spaces as wide as your body will take you. Keep your chest very quiet. Keep your elbow tight to your hip. Working with this bicep muscle right here, lifting muscle, carrying groceries. One weight, both weights, you choose. Up to 15, we've got 4 more. Hold to your shoulders. Come all the way down as low as you can here. Overhead press. Right above your head. Bring the elbow forward. Plant it on the ribs. And down. Again, up. Turn. Straight. One weight. Take one weight away if you need. Into it. Strong. Nice. How many more? 4? What do you think? You got it. 3, You got it. Focus of your strength. Don't get overloaded though. Last one. We're going to the shoulder cap now. Turn. Lift up. Lift up. Stay square with your chest. It's the movement through the shoulders. 4. We're going to the back now. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way across. Turn your toe out on the left now. Bend into your left kneecap. Bring your hand over towards the toe. Lift it up as high as you can, then rotate your ribs and down. Continue on, trying to get into those muscles between the wings. Four more times. You can do it. Strong core and rotation. 2 more. Last one. Come back up to center. Bring that toe out. Turn the toe to the right out again. Slide the hand down. Bring the hand to the shoulder and bring it straight up above your head. Triangle. Squeeze. Pull that shoulder back. Reach that hand to sky, straight arm. Bring hand to shoulder. Slowly, bring other hand to shoulder. Come all the way to exalted with body. Take this hand, slide it down. And take this hand and reach to the left. Square your shoulders and your hips. Straighten both arms and hold belly tight. Hold. Hold. And slowly up. Take the weight into your left, right hand. Lean forward and circle. Shake your head. Go in the other direction, releasing our shoulders. Place the weights down. We're coming back to those. Bend the knees. Bring both feet in. Pick up your ball. Very nice. Feel your heart rate coming down. Working with our right foot now. Take the ball and roll it on the arches of your feet. Like really roll and feel the delicious arch being massaged. Whew, I wear a lot of flip-flops in the summer, in the winter down here in Mexico. So I really have to have strong arches that can move through spaces. So I'm going to put my toe on the floor, bring my other leg close. I'm going to slide down to add more weight, and I'm going to transfer my weight to my right foot and see if I can breathe deeply into that arch of my foot. And slowly roll up. Let's come to the heel now. Roll around on that heel. Feel that great goodness. And then I'm going to come to the center of my heel and plant my toes super wide. I'm going to bring my foot close by, and I'm going to lift up as tall as I can on my right leg. I pause and bring my arms out to the side. I might hold on to something, but I lift my leg up on the left and balance. All those little muscles in the feet are contracting and holding you up. Strong ankles, strong arches, and slowly come down and shake it out. Bring your feet wide. I'm coming forward now into as wide a position as I can into plank. So my joints are going, that's an unusual position. I'm holding my arms straight. I'm not dragging my head. I'm squeezing my belly under my ribs. Hips learn this move. Come on, hips, heels into ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Start to put one knee on the floor and the other knee on the floor. Let's come on to our backs now and do a little bit of buttocks work. Have your block close by, and you might even choose to put this behind your head if it feels good for you, or a pillow. And what we're going to do is just bring that block between our knees, and our toes are forward, feet on the ground. We're going to bring our weights onto our hips. We're going to pause a moment, and we're going to turn our toes in as the toes are going to touch each other and the heels are out. This is for the inner thigh adductor muscles. Let's roll all the way up into bridge and hold and squeeze your block and hold, hold, hold. Squeeze your block, squeeze your butt, hold. Strength in hips with weights. Hold. Roll all the way down. Pause for a moment. Keep holding on to your block. Lift your arms above your head so you can see them. Your eyes are looking at your weights. And all you're going to do is bend the elbows and touch the ground and pull your wings super wide. And then lift your arms back up. Continue that movement. Shoulders are tight. Push. Now pull the shoulders wide in this position. Pull, pull, and back up. Don't let the belly or the inner thighs move again. Pull. Give me some of these nice half flies, they're called. Up, pull. Make sure the elbows are really touching and the shoulders are wide at the end. Pull. Give me 4 more like that. Pull the wings wide. Pull. Don't let the belly arch. 3 more. Pull, pull, pull. 2 more. Pull. And last one. Slowly bring them back to your hip. 1 more set. Hold on to your weights and hips. Roll all the way up into bridge. Squeeze the inner thigh. Squeeze the buttocks. Hold as high as you can. Toes are touching. Heels are out. Lift. Squeeze. 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 You got it. Four, 3, 2, strong back, strong belly. Slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Pick up your weights. Look up to sky. Now you can keep your elbows bent, or you can straighten your arms and come to the floor with straight arms, and then widen your shoulders and come back up. Torso does not move. Again, out. 1 weight, no weights, heavy weights, light weights. Go. Don't let that weight go. Strong pectoralis now. Pull. Last 2. We're going to do an overhead press. We're going to do a tricep press. Lift back up. Hold and pause, seeing the weights. Last bridge, all the way up. Bring your arms looking out backwards, and your weights are quite far back. And all you're going to do is bend your elbows and straighten them behind you. Continue this movement. Hips up, last crescendo. Very nice. We love our weight work. It's so important to add weights. So get into the bicep. 4 more times for tricep, back of arm and shoulders. 3, you're doing great. 2, and 1. Come through the heart. Bring your weights down by your side. Bring both knees into chest. Take your block away. Hold it with your hand. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the feet come to floor. Open your mouth with a Bring your arms in Y shape above your head. Take a deep inhale, pull your wings down, pull your rib cage into floor, release. Shoulders down, rib cage into floor. Release. 2 more, shoulders down, rib cage into floor. Release. This last time, shoulder blades down, rib cage, Mula Bandha up to 10 out of 10. So pull that anus and genitals up and hold. Hold. Shoulders down, belly into floor. Mula Bandha. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Open your mouth with a ha. Slowly bring your kneecaps together. Pause. Bring your arms and give yourself a hug and pause. And just keep the kneecaps tight together and just walk the feet out as far as they can come. And then drop the left kneecap down, squeezing the right kneecap together. Inward rotation. That right kneecap is squeezing into left and left kneecap is twisting down towards ground. Breathe. Don't let that right knee fall out. Keep it in tight. And then slowly change sides. Right knee comes down towards ground. Left knee pulls in. Pull your buttocks on right back down towards floor. Keep rotating. Keep squeezing inner thighs. And then slowly release. Walk your hands down by your side and pause with a rock your knees side to side, just letting your hips release. Keep rocking. And then come back up to center and bring your feet directly underneath your knees and roll up into bridge. And bring the block between the tailbone and the belly button. Take the right heel on top of left kneecap and just flap the right knee. Flap, 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 flap. And then come to quiet and lift that left leg off the floor and bring it into chest. Put the heel on top. Take the left hand to the right foot and pull it down into your groin. Take the right hand on the outside of the knee. Pull your tail off the block. And then pull your butt on the right really wide and down into your block. Nice, everybody. And then take your left hand to your big toe on the right. And then bend your knee and bring your foot flat to the floor on the left. Then place the right heel in the groin, holding onto the toe, and let the left knee the right knee push towards the floor. Push. And bring the right arm up in the letter H shape right by your earlobe. Push that right kneecap and hip down and breathe. Lift all the way up. Bring hands behind the hamstring, straighten the leg, and point and flex the feet. Nice practice, everyone. Take that right leg and extend it along the floor. Bring both arms above your head and straighten your arms and let your right leg just release. Bend your knee on the right and put the foot flat to the floor. Bring your hands down by your sides. Take the left heel and put it on top of the right knee and start flapping that left kneecap. Just flap, 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 moving through your hip, your back, so you don't get stuck. And then come to quiet and lift the right foot off the floor and take the 2 fingers of the right hand to the big toe and pull it down a little bit more into the groin. Take the left hand to the outside of the left knee and then lift the tail off your block, hold. Then pull the left hip wide as you can and then down into your block and breathe. Then bring that right foot down onto the ground, bent knee. take the left heel into the groin, hold on to the big toe with your right hand, and let the kneecap come down towards the floor on your left. And take your left arm out into the letter H shape. Keep pushing down on your left kneecap towards floor, opening up lower back into hip. And then reach that heel on the left to sky and bring hands behind your hamstring and point and flex your ankle joint. Ooh, beautiful ankle work we did on the ball. And then take that leg and extend it along the floor. Bring both arms up above your head. Let your rib cage fan. Open your mouth with a ah. Start to bend that left knee. Put it on the floor. Then bring both arms down by your side and pause. Ooh, feel the juice, everyone. And then bring both legs up to sky and just hold for your inversion, pointing and flexing your ankles. Just holding your inversion. Let your legs go wide, then crisscross. Continue, let your legs go wide, and then crisscross. Continue 4 more times. 3 more. Lovely practice. And then bend your knees and bring your feet flat to the floor and allow yourself the grace for 1 moment. Ah. Then lift up off your block and take your block away. And once you roll down, bring both knees to chest, hands to knees, and rock side to side. Open up your mouth with a ah. Drop your knees to the right. Take your left arm out to T shape. Breathe and hold without effort. Just allow yourself to surrender. What are your gifts? Who are you? How can you serve with no compensation? It is my dharma in the world to give without getting. Be a little fearful to push, but pull into your purpose. Roll back up to center and rock side to side, massaging your spine. Maybe make a circle all the way around. Then roll to the other side. Don't forget about that arm, that right arm reaching as you reach to the left. Surrendering. Then slowly making your way back up to center, 1 hand on each knee, and give a little run, run, run with your knees. Just holding onto your knees like a little piston. And all that's left for you to do is find your short shavasana for a couple of minutes. You can choose to have a blankie on, your eye pillows. You can put your socks on maybe, like beautiful Anne is doing right now. And finding your way, your safe spot. my Dharma, a unique purpose in life, your unique skills and passion serve the world. No compensation. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And as you know, we keep the music on for 2 or 3 minutes. So you might still lie around until the music finishes. Or you might choose to roll up to sitting. It is your choice. With all my heartfelt love for all of you, thank you so much for a strong practice. Namaste.